Yes, I'm
So
on
I think
bullshit today,
that's
sis.
so I think that's kind of like how everybody after AJ and drops a initial issue. I think that's kind of how everybody kind of got thrown in was around the Rizzy trigger.
Exactly. And that's when everybody exactly. Oh, I'll switch pages, Manny, okay?
Yes, so they already reporting, but yeah. So which I had already knew that. Yeah, y'all. So child, y'all. Okay, let's get over here to this is gonna be round and round, y'all. Like this is gonna be round and round. This is cray cray.
Okay, Manny, can I say one more thing? Because aside from that, I really do got something else to say. And I haven't been in the streets at all. Okay, Manny, can I say one more thing? Because aside from that, I really do got something else to say. And I have for real. Sing Tyrus. Who does he think he is?
A artist.
For real.
A artist.
He sound like he a little bit more than an artist. Because if you're an artist, why the fuck is you arguing with Roro and Dr. Duchess?
Now that he does kind of have to find his way. But yeah.
Can you help him?
Now that he does kind of have to find.
Can you help him find his way? Because that hoe is lost.
Well,
I just recapped that yesterday and
I
heard
think
what he
he
had to
enjoys.
say.
I think
Hoe is lost.
well, he enjoys, the energy, but he has to learn it, for his
He better
brain.
learn it fast. When since he was upset,
He enjoys, the energy, but he for his
he better
brain.
learn it fast. Can you relay the message to him that we was talking shit about him with 600 people last night since he was mad that Roro was embarrassed him in front of 500? Whenever you see him and call for him, because he
Gotcha.
definitely got the game fucked up. That was something else that was just on my brain too.
And again, Roro is well connected, so I totally understand.
Fucked up. That was something else that was just on my brain too.
Well connected, so I totally understand.
Yeah, he definitely the wrong one with Roro. I don't go off about a lot of people, but Roro don't even get into that.
I totally understand. What's up, Tyler? Ooh, y'all, it's a lot. I totally, y'all.
Well, I
Yes,
won't
Miss.
be messing with you no more. Tyrus is nice. Tyrus is nice to who, do Wop?
Ooh.
He not nice to the people he need to be nice to. He called Diamond a crackhead yesterday. You didn't hear it?
They didn't relate all the messages.
Did you hear it, Manny?
They didn't relay all the messages.
Well, he did.
They didn't relay all the messages.
I heard it with my own ears. He called Diamond a crackhead. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Relay all the messages.
Well, he did.
Yeah, it's ruthless out here. Yeah, it's ruthless. Ooh, child. Mm-mm-mm.
I'll be back over here if Drop Queen comes back or anything, or I feel the need to be messy. Or
Yes.
Tyrus, okay?
Okay, thank you. Mm-mm.
I'll be back over here if I feel the need to be messy. Or
Yes.
Tyrus.
Okay. Yeah, y'all. I mean, it's a lot has happened through the journey through the years, you all. And at this years, you all, point, is there anything new per se that has been said? I don't think so per se. But that's just the nature of the beast. That's the nature of the beast. That's the nature of the beast. Yeah. Cause I can hear y'all now. As soon as many say anything, some are gonna clap, and then some will be like, "Shut the fuck." As soon as many say anything, fuck up, and majority of those who be like, "Shut the fuck up," are more mature than me. So then, are more, and I'm like, "Oh wow, a mature person is speaking." Ooh, y'all. So so it's just best man. He just shuts the fuck up. Mm-hmm. To the sky. You know that we
Hey,
have to.
Manny.
Mm-hmm. To the sky. Hey, F your mom.
No, I just came up here to see how you was doing today. I seen you going on, so I ain't come up here earlier. I was like, I ain't trying to get cussed out. But I just, I
It
just,
was a little heated earlier, yes.
but no, I just came up here to say hey and how you doing, just checking on earlier. I was like, I ain't trying to get cussed out. But no, I just came up on you. That's
I'm
it.
doing good, F your mom. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm with my mama right now. Where I stay at, it's like really, really cold. Like the snow, like where I stay at, it's like really, really. They said it's supposed to be another big snowstorm come through where I resign at. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's definitely cold out here now. Like it's get. So
yeah.
yeah, it's definitely cold out there now. I just came up here to say, hey Manny, have a good day, have a blessed rest of your day, and that's it. Hope you feel better.
I'm feeling good now.
No, I'm talking about you. Okay, well, and that's it. Hope you feel better. No, I'm talking about you. Okay, well,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm talking about. I hope you feel better and all that. But have a good rest of your day.
Thank you. So yes, guys. Oh, it's a lot going on. Oh my goodness. Whew. Oh, it's a lot going on. Oh my goodness. Whoo, child, it's going round and round and round, honey.
No fucking woman. Her whole fucking life ahead of hers.
Whoo.
Fucking woman. His life is already going downhill. He's sitting in a fucking basement, shitting on himself, farting on himself. His life is already going on himself, farting on himself all day long, drinking like a fucking fish. A fucking fish. They are not the same drop. And I love you, but they are not the same. That bitch is an actor. She told us the truth.
So let me just say this. It seems like we're back at a situation again where someone has made it clear that they about the back at a situation again, made it clear that they are living. Oh my God. Y'all, they're living. Y'all, I get that some people don't care. Maybe those who don't care just not say anything. Maybe those who do not care don't say anything. Because you have to think about when you say you don't care, don't say anything to a large amount of people. So to a large, I think it's best to just say nothing at all. If you don't care, just don't say nothing at all. Just don't say nothing at all. That energy is not needed once somebody has made it clear about their living. Just don't say nothing. Somebody has made it clear. Point blank, period. That energy is not needed. Point blank, period. If you don't care, it's best to say nothing at all. Allow those who want to care, who want to help, allow them to be of aid. If you're already saying you withdraw your aid, then just don't say anything at all. Hey, sassy Tessie. Hey, future. Just don't say anything at all. Because we're back here again. We're back here again. Just don't say anything at all if you don't care. Because that is the most confusing thing. Because that is of it all. Is for the people to see how is caring and not caring is so disposable. And that's not a good message. That's not a good message, because that spirit of being disposed can jump on any one of us depending on the mental state. And then we find ourselves at a point where now we may be numb to this new person because from a prior experience, you learned how to not care. You spoke about not caring. You pushed the notion of not caring. Your brain got to a point where it truly identified with not caring, to where now you are pushing that energy onto others to not care. So in this instance that we're back at it again, it's just best to say nothing at all. If you don't care, meaning there should not even be a thing at all. If you don't care, the conversation between you and that person, if you don't care. There should not be you wanting to pick their brains if you don't care. To pick their brains if you don't care. Allow somebody who cares to take up that space. That space.
Manuel, you supposed to say, go ahead, greet me.
Welcome in, Trina. Go ahead, Big Trina.
All right, good job. Go ahead, greet me. All right, good job. Thank you, Manuel. So, this is what I've been saying, Manuel, and the people told me that I was coddling Slim. I didn't feel I was coddling Slim at all. That what you saying is all I said. All I simply said was, if you don't care, told me that I was coddling Slim. What you saying is all I said. All I then don't care. Let's not fake and flodge. If you
Yeah.
don't care, then you don't care. But my thing is, if you care about somebody taking, don't let's not fake and fly. Care, but my their life. I feel like you would care about any aside from it being a family member, somebody personal. That's obviously gonna hurt you. But to say that you were really affected by seeing someone take their life, I would think that that would transfer to any person, right? Seeing someone take their life, even somebody you don't like. So if it doesn't, you did not really care that somebody took their life. You cared that you lost your friend, and there's nothing wrong with that. But there is a difference.
There is. And so that's why I stand with that notion, Trina. Like, if you don't care, allow somebody else to be in that space.
Yeah,
You don't have to express beyond you already expressing you don't care. You don't have to follow that up with investigation, a conversation.
yeah.
You don't have to don't care. You don't have to follow that up with all those things, because once you make it clear you don't care, remove yourself.
I agree, Manuel. I agree. Okay, thank you, sister. Drop me.
Thank you. Yes, because we're back here, y'all. Like, we're back here, and we must understand in this space, back here, and we must understand there are more than just these people we dismiss that are listening. There are others who are listening who may feel the same we dismiss that are listening the same way. And just think about them listening to you tell someone else you don't care, and then them thinking, well, would you care about me? So Saint Tyrus is here. So Saint Tyrus, ooh, it seems like some of those supporters of the young ladies that you had been speaking to recently, it seems like the supporters are speaking out to you. That is what I was told. Yeah. So I don't know if you know. Oof, oof. So I don't know if. Ooh. What's your thoughts? There are more lives about you. What supporters, or is it content? A bit of both. A bit of both. Same
Manny,
time. A bit of both. What supporters, or is it content? A bit of both. A bit of both. Same time.
Manny.
Go ahead, Omar. Welcome in.
What up, Manny? I
What's
just
good?
came. I came to ask you, Manny.
Go ahead.
I came to ask you, why are you allowing this man to come on your panel and bash these women that support you, the Dr. Duchesses and the Diamonds? You are giving. I came to ask you, bash these women that support you, the Dr. This man the clout and the platform he want to take down some of your biggest supporters. I don't understand it, Manny. You need to do something about it.
Oh my God. Oh my. I think those ladies are more than capable, and if they needed my
They will
assistance,
not allow it to happen on their panels, Manny. You got to stop this madness now. You
if
have to
they
stop
needed
it.
my if they needed my assistance, they both would grab my attention and make it crystal clear. Um,
You are allowing the new black talk to try to destroy the
um,
old black talk. That's all it is. That's these new newsroom members versus against the old news members, and you are allowing this old black talk. That's all it is. That's versus against the old news members, and you got to put a stop to it.
well, I mean, I can't deny Tyrus of his opinion and his feelings, just as I cannot deny the women involved. Because again, Omar,
Manny, you would deny him. You know why? Have you seen that picture they put up of his ankles when he was over there? They had a picture of his ankles up, and he ain't had not a lick.
Omar,
Manny, you would deny him. You know why? Ankles when he was over there, they had a picture looking like he was dancing in pizza dough. So look, Manny, you have to stop it. You know what? You keep on. I ain't gonna say nothing right now. I'm quiet. This between me and you. So look, Manny, you have to sue. But if it continues, I'm gonna create one of them things, a poll, a protest, a thing where we come up with a scantron to get Manny to vote them off of Manny because Manny, you are allowed a protest, a thing where we come off of Manny because Manny, you are allowing this madness to happen daily. I was over there with James, so my words might be fucked up too right now. But y'all know what I'm talking about.
well, today
With James, so my words might be fucked up too.
it was a different message. That someone else wanted to speak with him, which was a man.
A boy, okay. Well, that's all good. But like I said, I'm watching you, Manny. I'm a boy, okay. I'm watching you, Manny. I'm watching you. And you keep on allowing these new newsroom members to bash the old newsroom members. And I'm glad that you fixed that backdrop and you put Black Talk up there. You know, even though you ain't give me no credit for that, and the newsroom ain't give members to bash the old new room that backdrop and you put Black Talk up there.
I didn't give you credit for that. I spoke on that.
Okay, well, why they ain't send me no money then? You know, it's all about money on this side. I don't see no gifts.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I gotta go. I gotta go. Ashy ankles here. Bye. Gifts.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I gotta go. I gotta go. Ashy ankles here. Bye.
Ooh,
So,
Tyra.
I'm not even going to address that peasant. I think he should definitely worry about him somewhere to stay as opposed to worrying about me and mines because I have my own. And so I don't understand why he's trying to run your panel or run your page. But who
Now again, he is a supporter of the ladies that you, and he's also a supporter of the young man who has spoken towards you, and towards you.
Okay. And I didn't hear it. I don't know who this person is.
Manny, I'm back.
Go welcome in, BK. Welcome in, Tyrus. You two can have the conversation. Go ahead.
Tyrus, we played your clip last night of you talking about Roro. What's up, Omar?
Hey, BK, but look, before y'all continue, let me say this, Manny. Out of all the things you said, you missed one key thing. I support you as well, Manny. I'm one of your biggest supporters. So don't you ever forget that. I'm always here for
I
you, Manny, no
appreciate it.
matter what.
No, you're
You are
correct.
my queer brother from another mother. It's all
No,
love.
you're correct.
Omar, please, bitch.
Bye,
But
y'all.
yeah, Omar, I do support all the people. That is true. But I was just
Hey,
trying
newsroom.
I was just trying to connect it for Tyrus. But
Rozzy Rise. I'm not gonna be here long, y'all. I just wanted to know. Did you had Hey newsroom?
I was
Wanted to know. Did you had a lot to so much to say to Roro and Dr. Dutchess yesterday? What's going on with that?
So why do I have to have a conversation with you about what was going on? Did you get a recap?
Why did you have to have a conversation with Roro last night about going on
Because
and on and on and on and on?
if you seen the recap, then you will understand why my sentiments
It
were the way
still
they
didn't
were.
make sense
She
after
lied.
I heard the
She
recap,
lied.
though,
She lied.
Tyrus.
She lied. Hold on,
No, that's what
BK.
you kept saying on the recap.
She lied. My sentiments
It
were the way
still
they
didn't
were.
make sense.
She lied. Hold on,
No, that's what you
BK.
kept.
And if okay, again, I don't want you guys to keep doing the exact same thing that Roro did.
Oh
Roro
well, I'm
said,
gonna.
I don't want you guys to. Roro did.
Oh
Roro
well, I'm
said
gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do.
okay, well, do what the fuck, whatever you want to do. Okay,
Yeah,
that doesn't have anything to do with me. You do
right.
what you want to do, and so
Correct.
again, Roro did.
Oh
Roro
well, I'm
said,
gonna.
okay,
Yeah.
that doesn't have anything to do with me. You asked me a question, and I'm going to answer it.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm not going to have this conversation with you. If you ask me a question, and I'm going to answer. So I'm not going to have this conversation. I'm going to continue to be like
I
a.
said thank you, and this ain't me and Roro. Roro said that to you last night, and you're not Roro. You can't ask me not to be disrespectful when you keep calling Dr. last night, and you're not Roro. You can't ask Dutchess Dummy Dutch, and you call Roro a motherfucking seahorse.
So I don't want to go back there. Today is a new
A
day.
motherfucking seahorse.
And
Okay,
I
so
want
is
to
it
see.
resolved? Y'all good? Did y'all
Let's
resolve it?
let's stay on this because I want to answer your question, right?
Okay.
You said why is it that you were going back and forth with Roro on this app and no one could ever understand what it is that happened. I said on this live on yesterday app and no one could ever. I said on this live on yesterday, talking about and giving a recap of the live that Roro hosted, and everybody was watching it. They were streaming it from their rooms. Hosted, and they were streaming it from their rooms. And not only did my people see that Roro lied about her mod not saying that that woman, Dee Dummy Dutch, could give me permission to be able to sing in her room. That woman give me permission to be able to sing in her room. Why are you asking Dummy Dutch for permission for me to sing in Roro's room when that should not be what it is? You asked Roro if I'm able to sing in her room, but that also indicated how one-sided the conversation was, and I called it out, and they all three lied and said that no, I did not ask that woman if she was able to sing in Roro's room. I said Roro, and so I played the tape back, the video back, and everybody's seen that Roro, Dummy Dutch, as well as the mod had lied on me. Even on yesterday in Mannys Live, Roro got a message from her mod that says yes, as well as the mod in Mannys Live. Roro got I misspoke, and not one time did Roro say, "You know what, Tyrus? I misspoke. Misspoke as well. I misspoke. I misspoke as well. I apologize," and kept it moving. I would have been done because ultimately, at the end of the day, again, nobody owes anybody anything, but when we pick and choose to say who we want to nobody owes anybody anything, say who we want to hold accountable for things in this room. Today, the same thing has happened, BK, where people have shown evidence and people have same thing has happened, BK, have shown their biases towards the evidence of what the truth is based on their likeness of that person. Have shown their biases based on their likeness. I showed it in 4K that she lied and she never did based on their likeness. I showed it in 4K that she acknowledged that. And at the end of the day, I've come to realize that I can convince you guys of the lies that were told that were right there and acknowledge that. And at the end of the day, the lies that were told that were right there in 4K that you all knew and saw, and you guys were in the comments tearing that whole situation up. But when we got it on live, and saw, and you guys were in the comments, Terry and Roe and Manny, they all turned against me to say, oh, child, can we move on? Okay, whatever. No one spoke to that. So that's why, I went, Kev had a conversation with me and said that these people,
Kev who?
Kev the comic, these people don't have the level of access, the level of talent, the level of of just things going on in their lives to where it doesn't jeopardize their career like it jeopardizes mine. So I just choose because now I am a public figure. Whether you like it or not, whether you feel that I am known or whether you feel that I'm not, I am still someone known, or whether you feel that I'm not one who rub elbows with a lot of celebrities, and I cannot be talking to
But Kev was just saying that
peons,
because he wanted to suck you off with no
peons,
teeth. That's
peons,
why. Kev liked you.
peons.
That's why.
Oh
Oh my
shit.
God!
Kev was trying to suck you off with no teeth. That's why he was doing
Okay,
that. You
we
ain't.
see that you don't like Kev. Okay, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, he's not the only one that has told me to stop that you don't like Kev. Okay, but it is what it is. Dibbing dabbing in trash with trash ass individuals goes for whether a female
So
or
this is
male.
my thing, and since we're talking
Dibbing dabbing in trash individuals goes for whether
calm, I'm gonna say this calmly, like,
yeah.
and the whole bottom of the barrel thing that you keep saying and shit, and the trash thing. When you frequent all of the spaces, it will make you the same thing. Like, you can't look down on the people that you be around. You was mafia down. Me and you argue about the motherfucking mafia, and you just called Diamond a crackhead yesterday. But my only thing when I heard you talk was you was very, very disrespectful to Roro, and was mafia down. Me and you argue about Diamond a crackhead yesterday. But you as Dr. Duchess got y'all own thing. She gonna get with you. You feel me? But Roro's not. She's literally sweet,
You
very
can't get with it.
respectful, and you got Roro fucked up, respectfully. You as Dr. Duchess got y'all own thing. She's literally sweet,
You
very
can't get with it.
respectful. So let's maybe not have Roro fucked up. Duchess can handle herself. Let's maybe not have Roro fucked up in the future.
Okay, hold on one second. So Roro,
Duchess can handle herself. Let's
okay, hold on. I said words, I said motherfucker, right? And so in terms of me saying that I said it with passion, I was not trying to directly disrespect. I was not trying to respect her. I may have indirectly disrespected her, but I was not trying to directly
not remember what you said on your live when you said, "Where's Roro?"
respect her. I may have
What you said on your live when you said, "Where's Roro seahorse face ass?"
yes, and I did. I did
Right.
say, where was Roro? Yes, I did.
What you said on your live when you said, "Where's,"
Yes, and I
and that's
did.
like literally like an anteater calling for a
Okay.
seahorse. That don't
Oh,
make
well,
sense.
you can call me whatever you want to call me, but at
Just
the
like you call
end,
her whatever you wanted to call her. I was just saying like that don't
oh,
make
well,
sense.
you can call me,
That just don't make sense to me.
well,
This
again,
ain't the Lion King
you
or
can't, but
Bugs Life.
hold on, but you can't hit
No
me
shade.
and tell me how to hit you back.
Yeah.
You can't hit me and disrespect me and also lie to my face in front of hold on, but you can't hit
No
me
shade.
and also lie to my face in front of 500 people and then think that it's gonna go away. So I met disrespect with disrespect.
And disrespect you.
How she lied to me. She lied. And she also showed favoritism. And she also was very biased. And she lied. And she also was very biased. And people were saying that in the live as well. That Roro, you're being very biased. That's not right. You're giving her too much time to speak, and you're cutting him off. He presented something to you. He presented the claim, and you then cut him off so you can speak. And you ultimately found out that you were wrong, and you said you were playing Twitch on one incident that I pointed out. The other incident that I pointed out is that hey,
Well, I'm sorry, Tyrus. Give me 1 second. Any dirty slut that don't take care of their motherfucking kids can't say nothing to me out the comments, bitch. That's what you can do before you say anything to me, baby. Get your facts straight. That's what you can do before you say and get that pamper right. Because I know you got a shitty baby running around the house. Continue, Tyrus.
so yeah, all in all, I pointed out two separate incidents on that live that she tried to mediate and she wasn't equipped to do that. Yes, you guys can coddle 2 separate incidents on that. Yes, you guys can coddle her because this is her first live and all of that. That's fine, all well and dandy. But grace has to be extended both ways. If you're going to give her, but grace has to be grace, then you got to give grace across the boards. I don't have empathy or sympathy for someone who does not
They gotta
see.
give nobody grace. They don't. That's not what it is. That's why you're not built for
I never
it.
said that she
At the
had
end of
to.
the day,
I said
yeah,
if you
Kev
want
was
to
right.
give
You
it.
need to stick to dance talk, bitch, and line dance talk. That's just what it is.
No,
You're
I'm
not
not
ready for
sticking
messy
to
talk. It's too
anything.
much. You're on feelings talk, bitch. All this
I'm not
grace and
feelings
all of
talk.
this
I'm
extra
not feelings
words.
talk. So
That's
if
not
it's
how they
on
give it up
feelings
over
talk,
there.
if
I'm
it's
only
on
being nice
feelings
right now
talk,
because Manny
if it's
was.
on
I'm on Manny
feelings
live being
talk,
calm and you was
then
being
why are
calm.
you
But
addressing
honestly,
this? Because there
2
shouldn't be no
fucks
feelings
minus blue
involved. If
fucks
I
ain't
say
giving. To
a
be honest with
seahorse,
you,
bitch,
bitch, you need to
and
go
I
to
say
dance
a
talk, ho.
seahorse,
You
bitch,
need to go to dance talk, bitch, if
you
you want
need
to
to
be in
go
all
and
these
you need to
feelings, ho.
go
That's the
to the
bottom
fuck and you
motherfucking
need to
line,
go to
bitch.
the
And don't say
motherfucking
nothing else to
projects where
Roro.
you
That's the end of
belong.
that sentence too.
Like I said,
Bitch,
I'll
don't say
say it
nothing else
again,
to
and I
Roro.
will.
That's where
You
I'm
don't
at with it. So
motherfucking
what's
scare me,
good?
hoe.
Don't say
Fuck
shit else to
you.
motherfucking
Fuck you,
Roro,
bitch.
bitch.
And I will
That's
say it
what you don't
again.
do.
I will say it again,
That's
and I
what you
will
don't
say
do, bitch. Go
Roro. I
teach you
will
a
say
motherfucking
Roro. You
aerobics
unsafe
or a
ass
Zumba
motherfucking
class,
bitch.
bitch. You want to make the next cha-cha slide so bad, bitch. We like your music, but we don't like you, ho. That's the real T, bitch. Scram. Skedaddle. And I'm over. Have a good day, Manny.
Go ahead, Alicia.
Thank you, Manny. I'm gonna just go right fucking here. Nigga, I was over there. You came over there the second time on the live to say the same shit you had already been saying. You came up there the first time, you got a phone call when you were supposed to motherfucking promote. You came back and wanted to go and talk about Duchess. Now you want to go back and
You
want
are a
somebody to let
liar.
you sing.
I
Shut
was
up.
up there on that live to
Shut up.
promote.
Shut
No, you
up.
shut up. You shut
Shut
up.
up.
You shut
Because you
up.
got all this energy with
I
your
got all the
tender
energy and I kept the same
ass.
energy and I
You
didn't give
have
a
the same
fuck.
energy, my nigga. And Rose, you got all this energy with
I
your
got all.
Tim did try to apologize to you, and I told her don't.
No, she did not.
Because
She did.
I
No,
told
she
your
did
motherfucking
not.
ass the
No, she
first
did
time you
not.
was over there. Don't nobody owe you
Girl,
shit.
fuck you. Fuck
Okay? And
you.
that's what you won't do because you don't even like women. So shut the fuck
You don't know
up.
what I like, baby. You don't know what I
Shut
like.
the
I'm
fuck up. We know
bisexual,
what you don't.
bitch.
And don't
I
nobody
can
want no
take your
tender dick
motherfucking mama
anyway.
and your auntie, bitch. I'm just
Do
that motherfucking bad. I'm bad, bitch. I got money. I'm
so
that
did you
bad nigga. My
what
skin,
money you
my
got,
hair, my
Tyrus?
face, my
What
body.
money you
Fuck
got when you need
you.
free promo?
Fuck
What
you.
money you got when
Fuck
you need
you.
free motherfucking
Fuck
promo?
you. Fuck you.
You wish you could, Tinder. What money you got when
Fuck
you need
you.
free motherfucking? Now keep your ass away from Ro.
Go ahead, Omar.
I was just coming back to say, I
Fucking
guess he
bottom
told,
feeder, you
I guess he told you,
project
Tender
bitch.
Tyrus, you don't got no smoke for the men in the community, but you sure be messing with these older women. That's all I came to say, just a mere observation. All right,
How
Manny,
was
I'm
that when
gone.
I just talked when me and BK just got into it?
No, you
I
thought
didn't
you
change
ain't
my
get into
stance.
it. You ain't get
Shut
into
the
it. No,
Didn't
fuck
no, you
up
didn't.
Omar.
and worry
You did
about
not
your
have no
Didn't.
smoke for
motherfucking
that
worry
nigga.
about your
You
Just
did
as
not.
household
tender as a
and worry
No
motherfucking
about you,
cup.
smoking.
you
No
tender ass
smoking for
bitch.
him. You did
Worry
not.
about your household, bitch. You a
Oh, worry
tender
about
ass
your
bitch,
ankles, you
always in
dusty bastard.
motherfucking. You
You
are
dusty
worse than a
bastard.
motherfucking
You's a dusty
rainbow
bastard.
ass nigga.
This nigga
We
trying to flex hanging around D-listers, Manny. Manny,
allow
he
people
trying
to
to.
do what they do, and you stop trying to police what the fuck other people do. Go police your motherfucking household and
Take your
stop.
own advice. Take your own advice. Police your own lie. Police
I ain't
your own
got.
You
I'm
should
pimp.
not
have this smoke
policing.
for
I'm
Police
Bray
not
your own
King.
policing. I'm
promotion.
not policing shit. I know
Yes,
y'all
you
don't
is.
like me,
You're
and you
policing
can't do
how
shit
Ro run
about
her
it.
shit. You're policing
You
what
should
You
have
Duchess
this
can't
do.
smoke for
police
You're
Bray
nothing because
King.
I got
policing
access,
everywhere.
bitch, and you mad. You
You
big
got all
mad,
this
bitch.
motherfucking money
You
to
big
not do
mad. You big
nothing.
mad,
You
bitch.
got all this to not
You
do
wasn't just
nothing.
talking to
You're
You're
Bray
big
mad.
King like
mad,
this
You're
though.
going
girl.
panel to panel
Girl,
talking
bye.
to 50
Girl.
year
So, Tyrus, what's your thoughts, Tyrus? Iris, what's your thoughts? This is the nature of the beast. What's your thoughts, Tyrus? Of the beast. What's your thoughts, Tyrus? Whew. Mm-hmm.
So, Manny, I don't care what people say in terms of me going off on women. I have had so many. I don't care what people say in terms of me going off run-ins with men on this app. Mate, and at the end of the day, like I don't understand. Mate, and at the end of the day, I don't understand why people feel that they can pick and choose and want to say, oh, he only gets into it with this, that, because you've only seen that. I don't understand. Want to say, oh, he only gets into it with just because what you say. Two things can be true at the same time. Yes, he may get into it with someone, but he's also got into it with men, and you also got because what you say. Two got into it with men, and you also got to check the context of what happened. I'm just not over here getting into it with people. When that woman dropped me, it was not about the drop. It was what she said after the drop that got me routed up. I'm not sensitive. I'm not emotional. And guess what? And if I am emotional, who else up here has came on the platform that got me routed? I am emotional. That has spoke their grievances and was able to do so. But when Tyrus do it, oh, I'm a now a crybaby, or I'm a bitch that have spoke their grievances. I'm a now a crybaby, or I'm a bitch, or I'm this or that. Guess what? Deal with it. You can either deal with it or you don't have to deal with it, but it's not going to change anything. So I'm sorry. If you don't like me, I'm sorry if you think that I only get into it with women, but that's absolutely not true.
So that's just the nature of the beast. I really don't know what more to per se say, but that's just the nature of the beast. Of the beast. I really don't know what more. Yeah, because again, I can't take away Roro's supporters. Just I can't take away like I can't take away yours. So this is just the after effect of it all.
No, I get it. I get it, Manny, and I thank you for hosting, trying to be as unbiased as possible, even though I feel that some moves that you made on yesterday were, a little biased. And I do also have screenshots of the people that have also said that as well. Watching the live and recaps on last night of saying like, and I do also have screenshots said that as well. And he's being a little biased, but ultimately, I really
But
like you as a brother.
I've never denied being biased because, as I tell people, picking and choosing and being biased saves lives. It honestly do. Again, in the nature of me knowing Roro a little bit, bias saves lives. Again, in the nature more than you, that would probably explain it. But that's just because I know her a little bit more than you. That would probably explain it more than you. I can't change it. That's life. Just like I know you a little bit better than somebody else that may come in after you. I can't change that either. That would be life.
Well, I thank you for acknowledging that.
Change that either. That would be life.
Well, I thank you for acknowledging that. I respect you. I really do. I respect you. I am not a bad person, Manny. I am not a bad person. And the people that knows me in real life will tell you that I will give you the fucking shirt off my back. People in life knows, like, come on, like, you people sitting up here trying to say that, oh, I don't have.
But Tyrus, when you say that, that's the same thing I can say about Roro.
Like, you people sitting up here trying to say that, oh, I don't have.
You say that, that's the same thing I can. So I'm glad that you're saying that. I just want to make you clear that as you speak, that's the same exact thing I would say about Roro. I would say the same exact thing about her.
At the end of the day, my track record shows that. At the end of the day, my track record shows that I do for my community, and I do for children who are less fortunate. My track record shows that I do for my community, do for children who are community knows also that I do for the homeless, and I have a track record to prove that. And all you got to do for the homeless, and I have a track record to prove is just go on my Facebook and you can see the different events that I've had to help support that. And again, I am not a bad person, and unfortunately I'm not here to convince you guys of me being a good person. It's just that you have to understand that on this side of TikTok, you don't get the best of a lot of people. And that's just what it is. And I see that. And it turns you into get the best of a lot of people. And that's just what it is. Being a bad person. And I probably have to disengage from a lot of this.
And I want to follow you up, Tyrus, by saying, you know, I totally understand that because for me, I was able to see some of Roro's best parts for social media. So when you say that for social media, sometimes it's hard to see people's best parts. That is true. But Roro is one constantly, I'm always able to see her best parts. So a lot of things that you say, I'm in agreement with. And so hopefully that helps you understand the disconnect, because the great things that you say about yourself are the great things that I can also say about Roro, because I'm constantly able to see those great things.
Manny, he wasn't even at the Grammys, Manny. He wasn't even
Oh
at
my
the
God.
Grammys.
So that's my take on it. That's why, you know, I get that something might have happened between you two or you three. But at the same token, I can't erase the good that I see, just like the good in you that I would see.
I'm waiting on you to say, go ahead, man.
And just real
Um,
quick, Ro, you chill. Now, you know, at the end of the day, Tinder gonna get what he get. You can have your conversation, but if it gets to getting rowdy, it's gonna even be more of a motherfucking problem. Cause I ain't doing Tinder motherfucking Tony up there. And I came up here for Ro. So if you cool with it, cool. But if you gonna get riled up, I ain't for that shit.
Okay, I'm getting ready. Respect the people in my community. Um, and thank you, Alicia. Manny, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. Okay.
Thank you, Queen.
All right. Bye bye.
I
And
got you,
so
tender ass motherfucking Tyrus, ho.
And so, like, just like moments like that, Tyrus, like I have to give her credit. And when I say, Roro, you did it so well, it's moments like that where she stays in her. So when you say that sometimes you don't see it, acknowledge even that moment.
So Manny, I think where the confusion is coming from is that we're making it about who she personally is when I was just pointing out a lie that was told to me. I don't care about I'm not saying that she's a bad person, because ultimately I was in her room and I've had a conversation with her, and you can go on the blogs to see. I was pointing out how she lied to me in my face, and it was then in return like a
So, Tyrus, let me bring you all the way home. So, that you and Roro were having that conversation. But if you notice, the conversation to be had now is in the manner at which you approached her. Because again, you notice the conversation, because again, we nor you can make her say anything. But from the display that you both showed together, you can make her say anything. Now has rolled us into this new point.
right. So her
Now has rolled us into.
right. So her lying gets
Yes,
lost in the
Alicia
sauce.
can speak.
Her
Hold
lying
on,
gets
Tyler. Alicia can speak. My respects. Alicia can speak. You all. But yes, Tyrus, that's the point where we're in. Like, yes, we all witnessed the back and forth. Yes, we all witnessed the conversation. But that was your issue, and you have to stand in that respects so that when you get to a new issue, which was your manner and your delivery, that is now what the audience is speaking to.
okay. So we can pick and choose what we speak to. That's my issue. But you told me to come over here, and you asked me to come up, and I came up, and you had my issue. You get what I'm saying? My issue. You
No,
told me to.
I
You
get
get
you.
right,
I
right. So my
totally get
issue,
you.
but then you cherry pick what issue you decide to have with me based on what it is or what issue you
No,
told me
I
to,
get, I.
what issue you decide to have with me, the crowd sees
Well,
that
no. Your point was her acknowledging the lie. We can't make her do.
the crowd sees
Well,
that.
lie. We can't make her do it.
Okay. And that's
So
all I was there for. I wasn't there for anything else. Was for her to acknowledge the lie. And in that being said, I was passionate about what I said, and
Hey,
I said
Manny.
motherfucking, and obviously that rubbed her the wrong way. And so guess what? It is what it is.
do you also understand, Tyrus?
And obviously that rubbed her.
Do you also understand, Tyrus, if she doesn't feel like she lied? Because that's the other part of the caveat. It's like, yes, you presented something, and you and her are having the lie. Because that's something, and you and her are having the conversation, but that's the part where y'all disagree on. And that's between you and her.
Okay, so correct, Manny. So, and Ro, I got you. So, as we were saying, what everybody has to realize, there was two lives. There was a live before this said instance that he trying to come for Ro for. The things that he was saying about Duchess, his reasonings, his why, his fucking why, he had done on the prior live, and Ro was completely engaged. Ro continued to say she validated his feelings. Ro did all the things to coddle Latenda. So now we on the second live. When he was up there, he was then bashing. He was going over the same exact things that he had already told Ro about, that Ro had already heard about. On top of that, Ro don't owe you nothing. That was a conversation between you and Duchess. These are things between two grown people. Now, if she would have got in, you would have said she was intervening into something.
That's
Then if
not
she
true.
didn't get in,
That's not true, rat
okay,
face.
okay,
That's not
Tinder, hold
true.
on.
That's not true, rat face.
So at that time, you want her to
Manny.
step in to two grown adults situation. Ro had already told you. Ro also made comments before that she wasn't doing that. She wasn't going to do the back and forth. So now you want a grown woman to sit up here and apologize to you over something that she had no obligation to do. If Ro wanted to play Twitch for a little bit and do her thing and be on hers, she got a right to do that. You're asking for a feeling to do the same thing that you don't want people doing to you. You don't want people to police you. You don't want people to silence you. You don't want to get sniped. You have all these rules and regulations about what the fuck you want. But you trying to control what Ro wants. You came from a person when she didn't call you out your name. She didn't disrespect you. You opened up your live. We all heard it. Calling for her. That's where you really fucked up at. Because you got in your little tender feelings and went over there and hit your button. We allowed you to come up over there and re-talk to Ro in that moment in her room and be respectful. You wanted to promote your live. We gave you the fucking free promotion. So what you're going to do is watch how you handle her. You called her out of her name first. You disrespected her first by taking it to another level that she didn't take it. If you were mad how she handled her panel, you have all rights. But to disrespect her, you out your motherfucking mind. There you go,
And I will,
Bryce.
and I will say, it rose into my point as to I try to allow the adults to handle their issues. Point blank, period. I try. Now, in the manner at which y'all decide to handle them, we sit back and watch you all. But you all have ample opportunity to handle your situations in the best way possible. I repeat, the best way possible between two consensual adults. Go ahead, Ice Bryce.
And
That's what I'll bring right now, Manny. Please don't drop me. How you doing today, Manny? We ain't seen you on the camera with your wigs on. All
We know that
please don't drop me. How you doing today, Manny? On all
we know that everybody's hiding up, and Tyrus is aware that again, as I've stated to him numerous times, you all have supporters. This is the nature of the beast. Ice Bryce, go ahead, but we do know to monitor you.
okay, but don't drop me. I'm not in ESC. I don't need a goddamn monitor or teacher's aide. But don't drop me. I'm a goddamn monitor or teacher's aide. Good morning, Manny. So Tarish, what I want to say to you is, why you keep on messing with Dr. Duchess and then Roro? Roro is a nice, sweet, older lady. Aren't you one young, funky, stinking? Never mind, because Look, what are you doing? Or do you want to be like Manny or something? Manny don't even conduct himself like that. And you calling these women all kind of B's and H's and all type of stuff. He addressed them as queens. What, you on a platform on Messy Talk? Aren't you a singer? Dude, this ain't love and hip hop, nigga. What are you doing? And you look amazed. Just so you know, you look like a Great Dane. That's what you look like, a Great Dane. Leave Roro the hell alone. That lady been through enough. What she done to you or any motherfucking body else? You want to pick fights with these older women. Leave them alone. You lousy, sorry son of a bitch. You need to get yourself together.
So
And that's why those drugs. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. Yeah, go and mute up, you goddamn kid. When it's a grown man talking, you shush it or you zip it and you don't open it again. Listen, ain't nobody putting nothing in your mouth, so hush. Zip it. Zip it. I'm putting something in your mind. And hopefully it go down and travel to your heart. Not like heart
so fucking
disease.
annoying.
But hopefully you get yourself together.
I'm
Leave
not.
Dr. Duchess alone. You want me to tell you something? You look lousy. You look corny. Now, last week, man, had y'all up here stripping up here. Now, please, don't talk to me about nothing. Learn to zip your goddamn on mouth. Because she might be an old woman, but she ain't no damn old fucking fool. You around here showing that ugly ass BMW. Nigga, you still paying that car note. That's why you gotta go to work every single day. And guess what I'm doing? Laying on my leg, relaxing in the bed. Want me to tell you why? I gotta pay that car note. Got no car note. You gotta pay nothing but a goddamn light bill and a water bill and a little bit of rent. Cut it off.
Hey, Glam Fairy.
Oh, hey Manny.
Hey.
I just wanted to make sure that we all know that this is the internet. So when people tell us, you don't know me in real life, I'm this type of person, I'm this type of person, I'm this type of person, you could be that person. That could be true. But we only can judge by what we see you doing. And so far, the only thing we've seen Tyrus do is go after older women, call them names, disrespect them, want to go back and forth with them, even though they're not interested. It's harassment at this point. So we can only judge what we see on the internet, no matter who you are outside. That's it, Manny. That's all I had to say. Thank you.
And now he trying to blame Manny for it. Oh, Manny.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
Manny, you said that. Manny ain't said nothing. He ain't said nothing. He let you say it. He let us say it. Nigga.
Go
At
ahead.
the end of the day, you gotta be telling the truth.
Lord Jesus. Go ahead, DJ Scooter.
And Scooter, I've been waiting on your flip-flopping ass like a fish out of water
Oh
all the
my God.
time.
Go
Get
ahead,
on back
Alicia.
up here.
Go ahead, Alicia.
So, Manny, my point is, and what Ro want from it, well, he didn't drop now. Because what he want? What he want? He want an apology. Is and what he want? He want an apology for Ro being an adult and running her shit how she want to run her shit. He think he finna
No,
continue
he
to go
said,
panel to panel and disrespect her.
no, he said, well, that's the part that, like I always tell y'all, don't add on, but you can't tell y'all nothing. But his focus was Roro acknowledging the misstep that her moderator acknowledged. So that was his point.
But her mod is also an adult, right? If that's the case, her mod is also an adult. Roro has spoken to her mod that same day on the panel. So if Tinder would have shut the fuck up when she was talking to him, when he literally dropped Manny and was down there, and it was East Atlanta. She apologized while he was down there. He proceeded to come back up after that. And didn't address Ro, didn't address. She apologized while he was up after that. and did issue with it. He was like, oh, okay. He moved past it in that
No, so I
moment.
was being dropped. I was being dropped, and I missed a big chunk of what you said because my phone.
Past it in that
No, so
moment.
I missed a big chunk of what you said because my phone died. So can you say that again?
What is it that you're expecting from Ro? And I'm going from what Manny is. You want acknowledgement that her mod misspoke.
No,
She's done that.
no, no.
What do
That's
you
not.
want then?
I said. Oh, 1 second. Yes, sir. Um,
So again, it's from the moderator misspeaking and then Roro following it up. So Roro's portion of speaking, which validated the moderator.
right. So if I need to play the live over, it was all three of them. It was that woman, and Roro and the mod. All three of them had misspoke and they lied when I that woman, mod. All three of them had when I brought it to their attention that hey, this conversation is one sided because the fact that she just asked you that hey, this conversation is one because the fact that she just asked you if it's okay, that woman, if it's okay if I sing in this room. I had already seen the biases way beforehand with me not being able to speak and that woman being able to speak. And so I seen it, in 4K for myself. And then once she started to ask her, she asked Roro first, do you mind if Tyrus and yes, sir. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Jesus. I'm getting my vehicle washed. But anyway, and okay, that's fine. That's I'm getting my they're trying to not to give me a leave. But so damn, I lost my train of thought. So I saw it in the live several times, and when that happened, when she asked the mod asked Roro, "Hey Roro, do you mind if we just this will be our last time speaking?" Asked the mod asked Roro, this will be our last time speaking about this. Let's wrap it up to see if we can get to some resolve. And Roro said, "Yes, that's fine." And then she said, "And Dr. Duchess, do you mind if Tyrus Singh?" And promote his product in the room. She said, well, that's not my decision to make. It's Roro's. And I said, see, that's how I know that this conversation is very biased and one sided because you're asking this lady if I'm able to sing in someone else's room. And so I said, well, you know what? I'll leave. No, 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 no. And before I did that, Roro said, no, she didn't. When I put, I'll leave. No, 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 no. And Roro said, no, she didn't. When I pointed out, she said, no, she didn't say that. She asked me. No, she did not ask you. So that's where the disdain came from in terms of me wanting to show everybody in 4K that not only the mod said it, Miss Duchess said it, as well as Roro said that she did not say that the mod didn't ask her if it was okay if I sang. That's it.
Okay. So
I
Manny,
wouldn't
from
want
I
you
was there.
saying either. I wouldn't
What,
want you saying on my platform either.
so
Your
Manny,
voice ain't all that good anyway. Just so you know. And
Well,
you too
thank you.
old
The
anyway.
numbers don't, well,
You
that's
like
good. The
40
numbers don't
years
show that.
old.
You
Get
don't
a
know how
job, a
old I
regular job.
am.
Don't you got a
You don't
job?
need,
Nobody
well,
want to hear you sing.
why are you so concerned
I'm
about
just
me and
saying
what I
we
got
don't want
going
to hear
on?
you
You
sing.
obviously
Like
know
it's her
me.
platform
You
at the end of the
obviously
day,
know
son.
me.
Hey,
You
I'm gonna be
obviously
nice.
know
You
me.
don't know them. You just came over here.
I'll
You there
say,
arguing with Roro and Doctor. You don't know them ladies.
I will not.
Nigga, they gotta let you sing on their platform. Get your singing ass on, bitch. Get on the corner and sing.
I
You
will
want some
not.
brownie
I will
points?
not. I will not talk
here
to a
you go.
Well,
peasant.
sorry, self.
I will not talking to a walking peasant.
I would not
You're a
talk to a
walking.
proper dumb motherfucker.
You're a walking fucking peasant. You're a
I don't
streetwalker,
care what you
bitch.
think. You
You're a
look like a peasant.
streetwalker.
You
You're
look like a
mad.
damn
You're
iguana.
mad.
Your
You're
ugly,
mad.
skinny
You're
ass. You
mad.
like a
You're
fucking
mad.
iguana with
You're
dreads in your
mad.
head. You look a mace.
You're
You look a
mad.
mace. You look a mace. And you unhappy.
You symbol looking
You are
ass bitch. You mad. You mad. You symbol
your
looking
mama
ass
might.
bitch.
Your
You
mama might
motherfucking
at you because you
bug looking ass bitch. Fuck you. You
fuck your mama. Don't F me. Fuck your mama.
fuck
Freak.
you
You
and
look
fuck
like
your
you're into it.
motherfucking
Fuck your
mama, bitch.
daddy. You look
You
like
can
you're into
never
that.
live like I
You look
live.
like you're into that. Fuck your daddy. Don't
You
fuck
can
me.
never live like
Fuck
I
your
live,
daddy.
bitch.
I
I
would never want to. It look
live like I live, bitch. Go suck my
bitch, it
balls,
look disgusting.
bitch.
Suck my balls, bitch. You
But this man telling me to suck his balls and they muting me. Why he telling me to suck his damn balls? And I want to look like him. I want his damn lifestyle that looks goddamn sickly and horrible. What the fuck?
you're
I'm
so
very
fucking
happy.
mad. You're so fucking mad.
Bitch, I'm
You're so
happy in the
fucking mad.
trailer laying in the bed. A
You can
queen
never
size
afford.
bed.
You're not
They
even
go
in
to
my
wall
tax
to
bracket.
wall,
You're
nigga.
not even in
I
my.
am
You know what?
happy.
I'm gonna
Look,
stop arguing with you because you're not even in my
I ain't
tax bracket
arguing
for me
with
to even
you. I'm not
argue.
arguing with you,
You're
sir.
not even in my tax bracket
I'm
for.
not arguing with you, sir. In your tax bracket, I don't need to. You're unhappy and you're sad. Look at the tax
You're
bracket.
not even in
Look
my
at the
tax
tax
bracket.
bracket.
You're not
Look
even
at
in
the.
my tax bracket. You're not even in my tax bracket for me to argue with a bum bitch like
Okay,
you,
Nicki
bitch.
Minaj. You want to be Nicki? I bet you a Barb's. I bet you a Barb's. Now, back to what I was saying. Leave Dr. Duchess and Roro alone. Get yourself together, sir. Please, get yourself together. Please, you look amazed. And you love talking about tax bracket. What about your weight bracket? What about your lifestyle bracket? That junky ass house you got. Well, I can't be talking about people's houses being junky either. So
I'm
I
done.
scratched
So
that part. We'll scratch that part.
so let me get some clarity. Cause there you go, Ty, cause you're lying. So when he's talking about what Etalana said, first of all, me, had gotten up there and asked for you and Dr. Duchess to stop dragging each other. Were y'all going for a resolve or were y'all not? Were y'all simply up there to talk to each other back and forth or resolve? At that point, yes, you had gotten your feelings about being muted. You felt like they let Duchess talk. That wasn't the case. So in the midst of all of that going on, okay, East
That
started
was the
doing
case.
a hold on, Tinder. Eve started doing a mod break. She did a mod break. In the midst of her mod break, Roro went to pick back up and she goes, "Hey, Duchess, you go." Tyrus gets mad. Oh, it was my turn. All this other shit. So Ro had told them multiple times, she was like, "My bad," because I had started playing Twitch. Again, it's her fucking prerogative. You had already been repeating things. You were at this time. You were talking about you and Duchess. You was no longer talking about promoting. You was no longer talking about motherfucking singing. You were talking about you and Duchess. You was no. So now, when you get to the point of you drop, when you go down, that is when you was in the comments saying whatever is being biased and all of that. So Rose said it's not being biased. So East went to ask, "Hey, let him talk." And also, she did confirm she was taking up for your ass. She said he originally came up here to promote. So is it okay if he go ahead and get his part out when it came to Duchess and sing and get you
Pause. That's not.
completely out the
No,
way?
she can't
Be
take up for
quiet,
me.
Tyrus.
She cannot. But I have to stop you in the lie, though. She cannot take up for me and lie and say that I did not say that.
Okay, thank you. So at the time, it was
She
literally
can.
trying to get the live
But
back
you're
to a
lying,
place,
though. You're lying, though. That's a
Joe.
lie. She
So
did not
at
take up
this
for
point, Tinder,
me. Lying, though. That's a
Joe.
lie.
So as the mods, you have to understand we're tagging each other, we're messaging each other. We were trying to get the live back to where it was, and quite frankly, we was fucking tired of Tyrus talking back and forth about Duchess. Him and the Duchess saga was old. We didn't want to have to hear her or him rehash the same shit they just rehashed with us an hour the last live. So shit, we were trying to wrap it up and move on with what the whole point of the live was, which was to promote. So when that happened, Ro in that moment, now go pull that shit. So in that time, Ro didn't apologize because Ease corrected Ro. She said, "Hey, Ro, no, no, no. It was his turn. I cut him off, which was true, to do a mod break. And it was supposed to pick back up with him. So she corrected Ro. Ro apologized and said, "My bad. I didn't see it because I was doing Twitch in this too. So go ahead. Come back up, Tyrus." That's when we were trying to make him come back up. When I make him, we were asking, we sent requests. He didn't want to come back up. That's when he said he was going to his live, which rightfully so. If he felt he was getting dropped, muted, whatever, rightfully fucking on his live, which rightfully so. But he then said he was going to his live. Now go finish playing the rest of it, where we then said, "Okay, Tyrus, we understand." Rose apologized and said, "Come on back." So, but he then said, finish playing the rest of it, where we then up here, he wanted her to do Showtime. Ro don't know how to do Showtime. We told him and the audience that. So we said we would control the mics as mods. Up here, he wanted her to do Showtime. We told him and the audience that. But East apologized in that moment. Ro acknowledged that she got it wrong in that moment, he still went on to his live. So I bring it to my point of, regardless, you have your perception and everybody else has theirs. I have the live recording. So now what the fuck do you want? She did it. It's done. That's your side. We see our side. So now she's acknowledged the mod. She's done that multiple times. You're acknowledged it. She said her part. You didn't disrespect. She did it. It's done. That's your side. Multiple times. You're acknowledged it to her. So now the fuck what?
Are you gonna
So
answer or no?
so I was trying to stop you in the lie that you told that she did apologize live on the live. I did not hear that. This was my first time on yesterday hearing that she acknowledged that she misspoke. That's the reason for the live. And you said that I repeated myself because the reason why I kept repeating myself is the same reason I kept repeating myself on yesterday. It's because you guys block out the truth and only want to hear the lie. You only want to hear from the people that you guys love because you guys are biased and that you guys have proximity to this person. So whatever I say about this person that you guys so love, you don't care about it. So at the end of the day, I say about this person that you guys, I shouldn't have even been I shouldn't even been up on the live anyway because Manny could have just told me, we don't care. We love Manny Obi. We love Roro over here. So therefore, whatever it is whatever it is. But ultimately, I did have evidence, and then she went.
Wait, hold on. Now we do take in difference of
Why
opinion.
am
We
I
do
being
take
muted?
that was me to
Oh,
clear up your statement. We do take in difference of opinion, different of facts, different of lies, difference of
why
opinion.
am
We
I
do
being
take
muted?
difference of opinion, different of facts in general. Okay, so whether you love, like, hated, or dismissed, we listen to it all if you bring it. In general, okay, to it all if you bring it.
So
Okay,
that's why. So I'm just trying to give that to Alicia as to the reason why she's asking me what did I want. And
to it all if you bring it.
just trying to give that to the end of the day, I got what was needed, and that was to know that y'all some dick riders over here. And at the end of the day, y'all want to
Then
continue.
get your stinking dick riding ass on. You don't the dick rider we know over here. What the fuck is you talking about?
Like I said, and
What
you
the fuck
riding a
is wrong
dick
with
too,
you?
bitch. You riding
Your
a dick
mama,
too. You
your
riding better
mama,
than
your mama, your mama, your mama, your
anybody.
mama, your
You a
mama, your
motherfucking dick
mama,
rider,
your
hoe,
mama,
and you're
your mama,
slobbing up,
your mama, and your daddy, and your
you're
daddy.
slobbing up and down the pole, bitch. Trying to motherfucking get cash outs and motherfucking
Yeah.
lion, tigers, and
I
bears,
don't
and you
got a
still
cash app
motherfucking
on
broke,
this app,
bitch.
brother. Nobody knows my cash app
Get the
unless I
Okay,
fuck
so
send them
out of
cash
Tyrus.
here.
app.
So
That's
Tyrus,
number
I'm
one.
a rider and a swallower just like you. So my question remains the same.
I
What
never,
do you
I never
want
ride.
now?
No, 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 no. So at the end of the day, I said what I said, and I saw what I needed to see. I never asked about what I needed to be done today. That's number one. I never asked if I needed anything to be done today because guess what? Like I said, and like Kev told me, stop dealing with these fucking peasants who don't have anything to lose in life. They're like Kev told me. Stop anything to lose in life. They're old, they're senile, and they have already lived their life. And guess what? I have a lot to live for, and I have a lot going on for me, and already lived their life. And guess what? In my space and a lot of opportunities that I can continue to damage my reputation with these peon ass people like Dummy Dutch and the people that dick ride up and down her motherfucking
Okay, so
pole.
you just want to keep yours tender. That's all I'm hearing.
I don't give a
I'm
fuck
just
if you
making sure
call
we're
me
clear.
tender
You just want to keep
motherfucking rib.
yourself tender. You just want to go around and talk about these women because now you still
I
can't answer the question. What is your resolve? We know
Like
what you
I
think. We don't care
said,
what you think. You
if
should
you
know that
didn't
by
get
now.
it, then guess what? It's not up for you to get it. The resolve is what it is.
What is
I'm
it?
gonna do a manny on your ass. It is what it is. Figure it
That
out. Figure it
you're
out.
gonna continue to disrespect them.
Figure it out. Figure it out, and you do what you do,
I
and I'll
figured
do
it
what I
out. I
do.
figured out you're very tender and you just want
Okay,
attention.
then. So there's nothing. Okay, well, let me be tender. You do you, and I'll do me.
That's what
So
we're
why
gonna
the
do.
fuck are you talking to me?
That's what we're gonna do.
Okay, bye. Okay,
Is this your
bye.
panel?
Hey, money.
Shit,
So,
No,
stop
it's
talking to
not.
me.
It's
so
another
Stop
money.
one
talking
that
to me.
it's another one that you can't have any control over. It's another one where you're going to be tender
Girl, why
again.
are you
It's
talking to me?
another
I'm
one
done
where you're
talking
going
to
to go
you.
hit the
You're a
live
peasant to
button
me.
and
You're
talk
a
about
peasant
another
to me.
person and
You're
You're
a
a
another.
peasant
peasant.
to
You're a
me.
What's
peasant
going
to
on?
us. You're a peasant to
Well, good.
us.
We're a peasant to all of
You're a
everybody. Great.
peasant. You're a peasant, and you up there
Great.
eating off a
You're not
messy
in
top.
my
About
peasant
another
to me.
person and
You're
You're
a
a
another.
peasant to
peasant.
all of
You're a
everybody. Great.
peasant. You're a peasant.
My tax
You want to
bracket. You're
come and
not in my
sneak
tax
and geek
bracket.
around here.
You're not in
Go
my
on
tax bracket.
somewhere,
So
sir. Ain't
please
nobody gonna
go and
excuse
play.
you, sir. Sir, I'm sorry, this is messy
You can
talk,
go and
sir.
play in
If you
traffic.
don't
You
know
can go and
what
play in
happens
traffic.
over here, sir,
You can
you
go and
might as
play in
well go
traffic,
about your
bitch.
business, sir.
You can go
Your
and play in
mama, why
traffic,
are you calling me out
bitch.
my name? I'm not
You can
calling you
go and
out
play
your
in
name.
traffic, bitch.
Looking like
Fuck
a
you.
fucking dill pickle. I'm not talking about you. Well, now can I say, be free to say what I need to say, money? Pickle. I'm not talking about you. Because I know y'all real strict over here. The boy look a mess. The boy got on camera, cheek sucked in. The boy look a mess. The boy skinny than a motherfucker. You had them showing they drawers and they toes over here. Him in Omar. My God, today, Lord and mercy. Them showing they drawers and they toes. My God, today, Lord and mercy. Junky ass house. I can talk about junk house shit. My shit they put together now. Huh? Shana, na. And my Miss Nietzsche voice. He up there. He want everybody to have excuse for him. Ain't nobody having an excuse for you. You're 40 years old. Go to work. The singing ain't getting you nowhere. Or go to American Idol. Ruben Studders, the skinny one. And you ain't gonna make it there either. You too old. Do something. Manny, I think there was a disconnection somewhere. Manny, what are you over there doing, Manny? It was some type.
Yes. So that concludes today's broadcast. That concludes. Hopefully everybody got it out. Hopefully now Tyrus is made aware of the supporters and yada yada yada. Hopefully everybody got it out, y'all. So toodles, supporters, and hopefully everybody got it out.